The Springfield Echelon hit the market just a couple years back, and I believe it was one of the best new pistols to hit the market in years. I still think that. And they just released its little brother, the 4.0 compact version of the gun with an MSRP of $719, but is it any good? I'm going to break it down for you guys into 5 key categories and give you everything you need to know on the Springfield Armory Echelon 4.0C in about 10 minutes or less. First, the basics. It's chambered in 9mm, has a 4-inch barrel, comes with one 15-rounder and one 18-round mag, and mine came direct from Springfield in this super cool launch kit thing, along with a Safariland Incog holster. It is optic cut, has interchangeable backstraps, and is sporting the same chassis system as the rest of the Echelons. Got it? Good. 25 points on the line. Here we go. Our first category is build quality, and it's rock solid. It ate every kind of ammo we tried, and the gun feels well made in the hand, and generally, I'm happy with the quality on this one. 5 out of 5 for build quality. Next up, ergonomics. The grip texture is really good on this one. It's fine, but somehow still allows you to sort of lock in really nicely. Like the full-size gun, there is a small sort of flared gas pedal-y thing with some light texture on it, and I love that that is built in to this factory gun. I also think the backstraps are the easiest of any of them out there to change out and swap. Put a finger up its butt and then you pull down. That's it. I also really like the large scallops on the front and rear of the slide for manipulations. It's like an actual user designed this. 5 out of 5 for ergos. For features, it kind of has everything that you would want from a modern pistol. This one came from Springfield, sporting the Vortex red dot, serrations all over. It's got the gas pedal thing, half decent sights. I think I'd swap them out for XS, but the factory sights will do the trick. I think my biggest issue with the gun is the lack of support for the larger capacity magazines from the full-size gun. This should have come from the factory with the setup, the correct stuff to make it take the larger mags. As it stands, you can over-insert the larger magazines and break the ejector if you're not careful. The slides swap between those two guns. Even the threaded barrel from the 4.5-inch gun fits in the smaller 4.0 gun. We tried it. It's kind of funny, but it works. Well, it works. 4 out of 5 for features for missing that mag sleeve on launch. That should have been in the box. You knew that was coming. For practical accuracy, aka how accurate we can be with the gun, our grips weren't great. It was cold, you know, the hands start to tighten up, and the wind wasn't right, and honestly, I feel like with more time, the grips would tighten up. Echelon 4.0, this is Ben's grip. There's my fist for comparison. Again, this is practical accuracy. That's pretty good. That's okay. It's not our best, but it's pretty good. And then that little guy, I wouldn't worry about that little guy. That's my screw up, but I stacked 4 rounds right there. That is 4. I'm pleased with that. So I'll give this a 3.5 out of 5. And the one that brings it all home, the value section. The MSRP on this is $719. It loses a point off the top for only coming with 2 mags. It's 2025. Manufacturers need to stop this shit, put more mags in the box. Otherwise, the pricing isn't super offensive to me. This gun fills a lot of roles, and once you get a little spare tire or whatever around the mag, and you can release something, maybe somebody will 3D print it, then you can put the full-size mags in there. This will be a great do-all type pistol, in my mind. 4 out of 5 for value. And that brings us to a total score of 21.5 out of 25, which is exactly the same score I gave its full-size brother. That tells me that these guns are more about picking the right size for the job than one being way better than the other. Leave a comment with other guns that you want me to review right down there in that comment section, and don't forget to get subscribed to see those videos.